1, 2. Here we go. It's my time to rise. It's my time to shine. It's my time to live. It's my time to fly. It's my time. It's my time. I can see it. I can feel it. Time has come now to reveal it. I've been waiting for a long time, gotta do it, and won't let nothing hold me down, gotta do it, because I may not get another chance, I believe it, if I want it, I can have it, I believe it, done with falling, done with losing, I can do it, I think I'll tell myself again.
A great day to each of you all. We want to welcome you to the 7th anniversary of the Can We Talk National Empowerment Tour. Give yourselves a hand. And the point of today is so that you all will walk away understanding that A, you are valuable and what you have is needed and necessary and important, and the world is waiting for your gift.
She's a diva, yeah. She's a diva full of drama, don't believe her. Hearing things that people saying got you twisted. So much fiction, not much bad, got you twisted. And ain't nobody got time for that. See, my moment has now arrived, and I won't let it pass me by. It's my time to rise. It's my time to shine. It's my time to live. It's my time to live. It's my time to fly. Oh, it's my time. It's my time. I decided that I was gonna be living, loving, and happy. And my best days are still in front of me. Everything will be alright. 'Cause now it's time for me. It's my time to rise. It's my time to shine. It's my time to live. It's my time to live. It's my time. It's my time. Oh, my time.
And how we end up. And I think that's a part of the problem, especially when it comes to the younger generation, because they're even more disconnected from their bodies. They just do things without any thought of, possible consequences. And, we all do that when we're really young. It's like, oh, yeah, nothing ever happens until you're really old. But we're seeing that now. Things are happening to us younger and younger. And so a lot of the things like diabetes and cancer and heart disease, a lot of the research is suggesting that it's not only environmental, but it's lifestyle that's also affecting these things.
Also encounter, or they think they know what health is. And, well, for a lot of people, I feel good, so I'm healthy. I don't need to go to the doctor. I don't need a healthcare practitioner because I'm healthy. But however, how does the person feel the day before they have a heart attack? They feel fine. How many people feel fine before they get the cancer diagnosis? They feel fine because it takes multiple millions of cancer cells for our brilliant technology to even detect that you have the disease of cancer, that you have that diagnosis. So really, I think it's the insurance aspect, but it's also a lack of education of what true health really is. And that's knowing that your body is functioning at 100%.
Question is, as a business professional, how do you create that work-life balance and including health and wellness for the busy professional?
If we're afraid of something, we have to put ourselves in front of it, or we have to develop some type of normalcy, and so we can decrease that fear. And I think what medicine has to do, and that's why I say sometimes that it's been said that you do what you love. I sometimes pinch myself and say, I can't believe that I'm blessed enough to be able to go out in community and do what I do.
The disease that I currently work on, which is the Crohn's disease, is rare in nature in Africa. But when the people immigrate, when they move from Africa and come to the US and adopt the Western diet, they develop Crohn's disease. What we realize is that the nutrition in Africa is rich in vegetable protein. Here is more animal protein. So the composition of the bacterial microbiome, the profile is totally different.
And it's all about the pieces that you heard here, whether it's lupus, whether it's another autoimmune disease, whether it's other chronic illness. It's about the fact that we need to be listening to our bodies better. It's about the fact that we need to understand that there's more than one way to have that wellness. For our individuals, it's not just about making sure that they are in concert with their healthcare team, which is important, but also listening to their body, and that their healthcare team is in communication with each other. And it's not just their physician, it's whoever is helping drive their nutrition. It's the individuals that are helping them make wiser decisions about their lives.
We're going all the way.
I'd like to shift the conversation just a tad bit.
That's what we do.
What is something that you all are finding that is some of the most challenging issues with dealing with young people with sex? They're concerned about how their body image is, but what are some of the dealings? I know you talked about a little bit with your practice. What are some of the issues that we're dealing with on a national scale that you're seeing with young people in sex?
Please let me have this.
Changing that from women to
What's the burden on the men?
I don't know why this is such a big deal. People say he just won't put it on. Well, I'm sorry, it takes two people to have sex. So either he won't put it on, or you put it on, or you put on your clothes and you walk away. You know, I don't understand why.
They've dragged me down, back to where I began.
National Empowerment Tour, the 7th anniversary of such, was such an amazing experience. Even though I was one of the panelists, I learned so much from this experience here. The biggest thing that I learned from the health panel is that I can be in control of my own health, and that I can do a lot of things to prevent a lot of the illnesses that people in my community suffer from. The other thing I learned is that it's so important to be present in your own purpose and your own passion in life in order to get to exactly where you envision yourself to be. And that it's important that we close the gap between our vision and our venture. The Can We Talk National Empowerment Tour gave me so much, and I will spread this information to my community.
So easy to, go out here and eat the fast food, and it's so easy to go out here and eat things that are not going to be of nutritional value and actually, hinder your energy throughout the day, if you're in the business world or whatever you do as far as athleticism or anything. So at this point, it's great they're doing the blood screening outside, checking for diabetes. They're also doing the blood pressure checks. So, I think that is very important. I think that is an issue that in the United States at this time is being looked over. We have Michelle Obama pressing for the kids, but who's pressing for the adults? Who's going to help the adults to stay on track and live a healthy lifestyle?
Very important to me and very successful, and I really enjoy and learn a lot from this event today. One of the most important things I take away from this is from the health standpoint. I learned from the genetic how the DNA control our body, and we can control our health on our own. Sometimes we don't even need a medicine, or we don't need to go to the hospital, or maybe we might need those help, but the first thing is how we can control our own health from our own genetic. So that's the good thing I learned today, and then I want to thank you for this.
appreciate being here. You talked about removing some barriers. A lot of fear and trepidation comes with people. They have a great idea, but they are so paralyzed and they don't take action. They don't move forward and initiate action. So what would you all say? I'm going to open this up to the panel, especially, from financial perspective or what have you. What are some of the suggestions that you would say need to happen when moving from an idea to manifestation and actual innovation?
Because I tell people all the time, they don't stop making money. There's enough money for everyone. There's not a finite number of dollars. I mean, if you have an opportunity, have an idea, if you have a business idea or an idea for some type of invention, then act on it, make it happen. Because if you're successful and if people like it, they're going to buy it. And there's no limitation to what anyone can do. So if we can remove those barriers from people's minds, then we can help solve a lot of the issues that plague our communities.
Unemployment is real. I see it all day, every day. In 2007, 2008, Hurt America. It hurt America on the employment landscape. Coming to my firm, they have an idea and they want to get started. That's the first thing. That's the first thing that I advise, is to go get incorporated. And again, you can LLC, S Corp, C Corp. It all depends on the size of the business and the tax consequences to that. So yeah, I am an advocate for setting up a business.
And it's amazing to hear the energy and the creativity that we have bubbling up in our community. And a lot of it is about people not having the access to the resources that can help them take the next step. And so this morning I was listening to the youth empowerment meeting, and Charles Thomas from Queen City Forward was talking about youth entrepreneurship and about how you get mentors and about creating innovation hubs.
Yes.
Because one of the things that we do, we've done a great job in Charlotte of making a wonderful uptown. There are so many resources there, there's so much going on there. Now we need to make sure we're getting out to our neighborhoods.
Put your friends aside that are from the continent of Africa or from the islands and ask them, what is it that you have done that has created this success when you still have the same barriers in terms of maybe your gender or your race? What are you doing? And you will find the commonality is education, consistency. I think that, we don't need to close the borders. I think that we can learn so much from people, of international populations, and we can integrate that back into our culture, into the decisions that we make for ourselves.
Can you make plenty money, man? Only God can judge me. I rep the only one who deserves the name holy, and every day I wake up, it's a blessing God showed me.
Today was fabulous, and I feel so blessed that I was able to attend. It was kind of last minute, but I was able to come and volunteer for the Lupus Foundation of America. But taken away is just a wealth of knowledge and information, and I'm a business owner. I am a lupus thriver as well, but taking away the business information aspect of it is most important for me today, because I do have two businesses I'm trying to get off the ground, and being able to connect one-on-one with some of the greatest minds in the financial industry and the legal industry. It's going to be very phenomenal for me, and it has inspired me, and I can't wait to get started. I'm going to go out and try to get some microloans and help my business come to fruition so it can empower myself and my family and eventually my community, hopefully create jobs in the future, and just be a positive force in my community and my family.
In the time of earth, carry my music with the winner to the He is worthy, and praising Him is a certainty. Now I'm truly walking in my purpose. I got faith. I've been baptized, I got faith.
Sure, health and wellness encompasses a lot of things to me. It's not just how you look, how you feel, but it's also about the spiritual wellness. And I think a lot of times, especially being a professional in today's society, in the heart of Charlotte, we have a lot of bustling professionals that are moving about. They may take care of their health, they may take care of their family and their financial, but they forget the spiritual aspect that also is a part of truly having that health health and wellness. And I love what Abigail and the group is doing here because it's bringing awareness to the entire mind, body, soul, spirit. I'm here with Miko Davis. I know he's one of the performers here today. Going to be doing a gospel rap, so to speak, bringing in the spiritual side, which is very important to health and wellness. Because everything that you do, everything that you are, starts with the mind.
God need you in my life, keep blessing with you. I got faith. I've been baptized, I got faith. All praise to the Most High.
I can see it, I can feel it. Time has come now to reveal it. I've been waiting for a long time, gotta do it, and won't let nothing